So today's video is going to be short and simple. I'm going to show you guys how I use things that I already have to make homemade highlighters. So right now, you just see me mix some pigments with some translucent powder in a little dish. And I had no other dishes, so I used cut up pieces of magazine and I just poured the pigment on it, which actually helped when it was time to put it in the pans. I used an empty Shop Miss A palette that I didn't like, so I dumped everything out of it and I'm going to make a highlighter palette. These shimmers were from Dollar Tree and they're really nice, but with the base and mixing them, you can really get a poppin' highlighter. So I'm just mixing everything. When you see me adding to the dish, on the other side, I'm adding the different pigments to each piece of paper. You get a good mix. If you don't have translucent powder, you can use setting powder or anything like that for your base. So this is the pigment, the powder, and I'm just making sure it's mixed really good. See what we have working here. As far as the tools go, I'm using a file. And this is the empty palette that I scooped everything out of. And then you're going to see me add all of my pigments back into the palette. And the paper worked so good so that I could pour them back in without getting pigment everywhere. So if you're going to do more than one, I would suggest cut up some paper and use that. Fold it, pour it in, you're done. Try to make sure you don't overfill the pans, because for the bottom creamy ones, we're going to be adding alcohol. So I'm just pressing them in, making sure there's enough space to add. I'm going to try to get them to look as neat as possible. As you can see, I'm using green alcohol. You can use clear. I just like the smell of green. You can use setting spray. I've made highlighters using that. I think anything with alcohol in it can work. Now I'm just mixing the alcohol in. And I'm using a plastic spoon. Nothing fancy. You got to use what you got, okay? Mixing it together. I'm trying to get all the lumps out. As I'm mixing these, I'm going to be doing swatches because I'm so extra. They really came out good. And I'm pretty sure you guys seen other people doing this. But I was asked by some of my followers to do it, so this is how I do it. Mixing again. Look at that. So what I'm going to do with the top ones, I'm going to take the back of this spoon and I'm going to press them. I'm not going to add anything in here. I'm just pressing these soft powders together. And once you let them sit, they actually mold down. Mold, not mold. They mold down. And you made a pressed highlighter. Just that simple. Now I'm just going to try to flatten out the creamy ones as much as I can so that it doesn't look so messy. Try to make it look a little bit professional. I just have some of my kids' baby wipes. Just going to clean up a bit before we let these dry overnight. And I shall return with our finished product. Shall we? Let's do it. So now this is the finished product. They're all dry. So let's get into some swatches. The top three are our matte pressed highlighters. Really nice, really smooth, buildable, blendable. For $1. For those of us who like to slay on a budget. The bottom three are creamy. So nice. So pretty. Nothing on the screen is over $1. I'm going to do side-by-side swatches of the shimmers alone and the shimmers once I added my base and mix them so that you can compare. So this is the pinky tone one. The top is the regular. The bottom is once I mixed it. Here's the bronze looking one. Really nice, really nice. Way more popping once you mix it. And then I'm going to show you all three of the matte ones. Look at that, honey. And these are the three bottom creamy ones. They came out so nice. If you guys liked this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.